That's just how it ends. Grab your keys and your wallet, and a chance to be friends. And when things on the dresser, will you leave behind? And not having fun, yeah. And not having fun. All that I got from you was a broken gold. I'm tired. Baby, starting to flow. All that I got from you was a broken gold. I'm tired. Baby, it's just starting to flow. So now I'm coughing my brains out, regretting every night of time. Forgetting about My traveling is sincere. All that I got from you wasn't broken before. I'm tired. The blade has stopped in the blow. All that I got from you wasn't broken before. I'm tired. Blade has stopped in the blow.
All right. Good morning to I'm gathering none and all Asia Oceania region racing Yas Marina course. Wednesday morning, fired up. Yeah, Stoking race day to all. More importantly, Stoking life day for all of you and your familias, wherever you may be in this great big blue biosphere we call Spaceship Earth. All right, yeah, geared up for race number 1. Barely waking up, half asleep. Got some people still sleep in the house, so I'm trying to keep my voice partially down, but you know, it is what it is. So yeah, fired up against some racing. 6:10 a.m. over here, West Coast, California State, West Side till we die. Throw up the W. And yeah, see what we can do today. Hey, there goes Luis Sosa. Stoking morning to you, my brother. How are you feeling today? Yeah, there gets a fresh new morning in the hospital. Maybe get yourself some good hospital food. Maybe a little bit of coffee, hanging out, checking out the races. I can dig it, man. Yeah, I was surprised, man. I was just outside, doing a little waking up, having a smoke, and I didn't see. Well, I saw one dude streaming some Yas Marina racing. Seems like a lot of the bigger streamers are not. I'm gathering they're focused on that Fuji race, which I like Fuji. Not so much a Group 3 guy, so I would have slanted towards Group 4 likely race anyways, were one available. But yeah, I'm just like I don't know, man. It's a brand new track. Like I want to see the brand new track, man. Like I don't want to see some shit that's everyone kind of already partially knows. But anyways, yeah, I'm fired up. All right, looks like we got a Korean racing homie ahead of us. Fired up on that. I've been to Seoul, Korea, mentioned multiple times, a couple times in the past couple years. So yeah, always a treat to get to see my homies out from the land of what's it? Is it the land of the rising sun, right? Or is that Japan? No, Korea's the land of the calm or some shit like that. I forget. I remember when I landed in the airport, they have like a sign there. Okay, don't dive, homie. Dude, why would you dive right here of all fucking places, man? I was dealing with a dude last night, did the same fucking thing, man. Like, just the worst place to go for it. First fucking lap. How about, as opposed to that, we try and bump each other forward, break away from the rest of the pack, and then let's have a battle after that. But I know apparently that's the way this homie wants to roll, so we'll make do. But yeah, not too impressed with your maneuvering right there, Bato. So whatever flag that is, I don't know what the flag is that country. It's a cool looking fucking flag, and no shade on the homie's cultural background, but yeah, weird. So we'll see what happens. I definitely got a lot of work to do on this zone through here because I am not having it nailed. And to be fair, this homie, even though I took exception to that early on, what I thought was an unnecessary maneuver, he is holding strong, keeping a separation from me. All right, so yeah, I'm just trying to keep my lines really tight, right? Stay out of pushing the track limits, because even though penalties are not gnarly, SR is affected on this race, similar to how it was last week at Lago Major, where even if you weren't, again, running off course enough to gather a penalty, you weren't being penalized for it, or you were in the long run going to be penalized for it. Is that homie in a Lambo up there? I just tripped out on that. The homie in P1. Wow, that's fucking good on him, dude. I've definitely not seen a Lamborghini. Hey, there goes game plan. Game plan. By the way, dude, I saw you have a sick ass time, right? You're in the 204s at the very least. Have you been able to crack that code? And yeah, Stoking Morning, thanks for stopping by to say hello, bro. Always good to see you. Well, actually, I'm gathering afternoon your way. Oh, shit, I hope that's not a penalty. I went pretty wide right there. You haven't been able to crack the code yet and get into the 204s. Fucking hell, dude. That sucked ass, dude. Yeah, senior diving homie's like, oh, this is the chance I've been waiting for. Yeah, you're kind of right about that, dude. Yeah, whatevs. Anyways, I was watching this one streamer. I was mentioning streamers earlier when I was sitting outside. The one streamer that I did see that was racing Yas Marina, some dude, I forget what his race handle was, but yeah, it wasn't a very skilled demonstration of racing, man. And he was coming up with that same one where you got to drop down to first, right? And he's super fucked up. Some guy hit behind him, super fucked up, and then he got hella mad, and he's like, "Oh, you fucking cunt! Like, what are you fucking doing?" I'm like, "Dude, both of you guys were just like terrible right there." So yeah, hopefully I'm not bringing that same terrible energy over here, though. I'm not feeling so hot. First race of the morning, to be expected. Very early, my time, just waking up. Barely figuring out this track. I do, with the exception of one AI race that I did over the weekend. I knew nothing about Yas Marina course. So Monday when the new dailies went active and I saw it was a Yas Marina Group 4, I was like, oh, right, Group 4 race, right? Like last week with Lago Major in the Group 3, I'd been struggling with that. But so I was fired up. And I do not know how I got I know how I got a penalty right there. Oh shit, later, homie. I wonder if he got hit or just that was of his own personal choice right there to go over there and turn into the wall. Anyways, yeah, so I knew nothing about this course. And that first morning I was like, whatever, dude, up Group 4 car, I'll figure it out, right? I'm generally really strong in these cars. And I couldn't, and to be fair, I only put in like maybe 10 minutes worth of practice. I overslept on Monday and had to jam out to work, so I didn't have time to put much into it. But yeah, generally speaking, Group 4 cars, my times are usually going to be in the 700 to 500 global times, so I'm generally pretty strong. But yeah, I think like that first morning before I went to work, I couldn't break out of like, I don't know, I think I set like a time that was like 14,000, and I'm like, yeah, that's not gonna work. I was like at 210, and I was like legitimately worried. I was like, oh my god, like, am I gonna suck at this course, right? Like just like the anxiety ideas start running wild, running rampant in the hamster wheel that can be my brain, and so I basically got off work, man, and just sat here and dedicated myself to figuring out the course, man, just mentally mapping it, right? Because again, I had no, and I pretty much got it mentally mapped now. The layout of the course. What I don't yet though is have my full consistent what I'm going to use for brake markers and acceleration markers and angles of the turns and things like that. I'm making progress, as not evidenced right there, because I went from 0.2 to now 1.5. That dude in that one turn gained a half second on me, so I'm fucking up big time there. But yeah, it's a work in progress for me, and fired up to see what we can do. And again, shout out to that homie in front of me who did the dive earlier in race. I wasn't too enthused about it. Morning, brother, the quad father. Drive happy. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's I definitely have my anger issues from number one. Hey, thanks for stopping by. Say hello, the quad father. That is the good homie. I've definitely had my lessons with anger management in Gran Turismo 7, right? I have to say, man, this game is actually a practice in anger management. I come to find out after near 3 decades of active alcoholism and drug addiction, and when I finally got sober, now well over a decade ago, I come to find out as I'm doing this particular 12-step program to get out of that lifestyle, right? That you do self-reflection exercises, etc., right? Essentially for the rest of your life. Anyways, one of them I come to find out is that, in essence, I'm a self-centered asshole at my core, self-centered, fearful individual, right? And anger being one of my main issues. I had no idea. I thought I was this super nice guy, right? But no, turns out if I don't get what I want, my inner 3-year-old starts fucking stomping his hands on the table like a fucking, you know what I'm saying, man? Like throwing a tantrum. So, I'm able to often so much recognize a lot of that behavior in my racing, right? And I've been doing online racing now for about a little over 3 years. About 3 years, yeah. Yeah, I fucking love it, man. It's great. I love the meeting new people, right? The whole community aspect. So fascinating that we get to race cats from all over the planet, right? And we sound like, yeah, right. And, well, here's a NorCal train. It's, I was talking with this guy yesterday at the job, man, and I forget what was the whole impetus for the conversation. I know what it was. There's this really, really, like, just one of the nicest, sweetest human beings I've ever met that we work alongside. And right now, this particular worker, I sell tires, and she works at a different part of the store across. Anyway, so I often see her interacting with her customers. I'm glad Sergey be happy one minute. Yeah, and right, what I learned is with anger is okay, so right, we're gonna have emotional responses, right? We're empathetic creatures that are gonna respond to stimuli, right? And let's say, for example, like someone is walking down the street next to me and decide to like stab me in the fucking leg. Yeah, like I'm gonna be mad and be like, yo, dog, like, what are you doing? Why did you just stab me in the leg, right? So it's one thing to have like that initial, that sucked, like, and I might have a burst of emotion. But if like once, and this is an extreme, thank you, I appreciate that. And this is an extreme example, right? But after that, right, if I'm walking down the street and I'm like, oh, that guy stabbed me, like, fuck that guy, I hate that guy, he should die. Then I'm driving home from work and I'm still arguing about it in my head. Now that's on me, right? That's right, my shit, right? So like, what is fear, right? My fear is, in this case, like, I don't want to die, so like, don't stab me, right? So that's a rational fear, right? But then for me to take it to these extremes and hold on to that resentment, like, now that then is on me, right? So that's what I have to learn about. So let's say, for example, I'm at the job, man, and I encounter someone who fucking has a stupid ass question, which I often get. in my head, I'm gonna be like, this fucking asshole. Why did he come to me unprepared? I already told him to answer this. Why won't he shut the fuck up? Like, how many? And sometimes I'll tell a motherfucker, like, dog, I've already told you the price of these tires 3 fucking times. I'm not gonna say it again. Write it down or something, right? Hey, but sometimes you also gotta kind of like nip that shit in the bud, that ignorance, right? But you know, it's we're all crazy in our own way. We got these supercomputers that bug the fuck out in whatever method they do. Anyways, so back to that whole thing, man. We're this woman's at my work, and I said to one of my coworkers, I was like, gosh, she's like the sweetest woman. Like, she's just always like, she never has any bad thing to say. Just, yeah, she's this mom. She's pregnant right now again, and she's like hella glowing with mom beauty and all this shit. Just, I'm admiring her, right? And I'm like, yeah, you know, like, I don't get it. Like, how can someone be that nice? And like, you know, like, I consider myself like not to be a dick most of the time, but you know, I'm a pretty nice guy, but sometimes I could be a fucking asshole. And like, my coworker immediately like turned out, he's like, you're absolutely right, dude. And I was like, okay, like, thanks for agreeing with my observation, but goddamn, you didn't have to fucking agree that motherfucking quick, dog. Anyways, so what I'm getting at is, man, work in progress. Now, is it a NorCal trait? You know, man, I remember as a kid growing up, and I've been skateboarding since I was 10, right? And where I grew up at, yeah, the East Bay, and you know, different regions of the country might have different, like, oh Jesus, regional styles, right, of skateboarding. Like in the Bay Area, right, it was like very punk rock music driven town, right? So there was a lot of that going on. You had I don't know, NorCal just had like its own style, right? Like kind of like dicky pants, band shoes, you know, fucking flannels, right? Just like kind of rough, right? Like Quadfather was saying, like kind of like a NorCal style, right? Sacramento, or like these dudes with chain wallets and fucking rolled up jeans. Same with San Jose. But maybe the dudes over on the East Coast might be more like East Coast hip hop influence, right? I mean, you have different peoples of every style. But I remember as a kid, we this dude in my neighborhood had a series of backyard mini ramps, and cats would come from all over the NorCal to skate him, man. And so I remember there were these like older dudes who would come by, ripper dudes, right? I'd see them since I was a little kid at the skate shop, hanging out, like in you know, just like since the 80s, everyone used to hang out at the skate shop at the mall and just meet up and skate. But these guys would like come over, and they were like hella angry and ripper skaters, right? But they'd like be chewing tobacco, and they'd like spit tobacco on the ramp, and like they were just kind of being dicks, right? I remember thinking to myself, like, yeah, there goes my dude, the Radeon Stoking. Wow, dude, Stoking mofo. Hell yeah, dude. It is a Stoking motherfucking day. It's just stopping by the Radeon. Anybody doesn't know that is a good homie, the Radeon, visiting us from the land of the Thai. He's probably right now on lunch break, eating on some hella good coconut curry type. Never joined this live stream to hear silence. Am I silent right now? You know, I thought I was being kind of quiet. I'm like, no. I woke up and I was like, I don't know if I'm like fully awake yet. Maybe I should maybe I shouldn't stream. Maybe I should just like chill back and do a couple races. I was like, nah, you know what? I'm gonna fucking this mango monster energy drink in me, get my day started, and I have a feeling that the time will start rolling from there. So anyways, yeah, soaking day to you, my brother. Are you getting in some racing today? It's not. No, we hear you are indeed. I appreciate that, bro. I'm gathering it's not freaking tripling Wednesday or way freaking awesome Wednesday. Yeah, always good to see you, my dude. Yeah, it's been a while since I see you, man. Back. It's been a while since I've streamed in the morning. I've just been this time of the year. It's winter time over here in the States, and while California State is not known for being a colder region like many of the other zones, oh hell yeah, dude! Beach trip, Nice, man. Gonna go lounge and about. So I'm gathering it's probably later afternoon, right? Your way. Oh shit, where am I on course? Okay, now I'm at. I almost lost my concentration where I was on course. Yeah, anyways, it's getting like hella cold here now. Well, relatively speaking, anyways, cold for California, anyways. And fuck, man, like I think like my body is just trying to stay warm, expending a lot more energy during the day. Thus I've been sleeping and renting motorbikes. Went through the jungle. Oh, dude, hell yeah! Ate some hella spicy. Yeah, dude. Hey, dude, tell me this. You see any wild monkeys cruising around, dude? You guys have like monkeys in the streets there, right? Oh man, I would hella love to see a monkey in the wild. Are they like chill? I mean, like over here we have like I would suspect maybe similar creatures as you did it in the more northern latitudes, like the UK, right? You're gonna have like the deer, and you maybe might see like some wolves in the wild, but would love to see a monkey in the wild. Okay, so here we go. Race number 2 on the morning, Asia Oceania zone. I got a monkey for a. There you go, dude. All right. Keep it exciting indeed. All right. So we're gearing up for race number 2 again, Asia Oceania zone. Yas Marina course. Exactly, man. I'm with you on that sentiment, Luis. Yeah. Yas Marina course again. Just figuring it out. Yeah, kind of digging this course. I mentioned someone yesterday. It's I'm really hyped that Polyphony selected Racing Hards for this first go at dailies on. I appreciate that, Luis. On this Yas Marina course, right? Our last few Group 4 races seemingly had been all DRB. Dude, no, you know what it was? Fucking Lago Major. I went into this is a brand new account. I think I'm like 100 races in now. At the time, I was at the start of last week. It was Lago Major, and I was about 73 races in, and like I don't know, 73 races with like fucking 70 top 5 finishes. Right? I was just slowly building up this new account. The last account that I set up, I'd achieved A+ points build up within 120 races. So I was trying to break that record. I was well on my way to doing that. And then I ran into Lago Major, and I'm not really strong on the Group 3s. Early in the week, I didn't have like the best qualifying position. And, but whatever, I was having success. But at the end of each race, like even though I was like not touching anybody, not getting any penalties, my SR was going down. I was like, what the hell's going on? What I didn't realize was that they had the super strict track limits, right? Even if you weren't getting a time penalty per se, it was essentially slowly chipping away at my SR. So after like a few races, I went from like about halfway through my A points and like full SSR, right? It went down to like I was dropping some points, and it went to like fucking A, right? The next thing I knew, I was at B, and it was wild, man. So and then like the capper was, I was in a race. What was it on? Saturday, I think. I've had about a third of the way points build up on the A rating, and then the fucking I was like down to like a B SR, and I'm like, how am I a B, right? In one race, I hit one homie, probably by accident, slowed down, gave him the spot back. I ended up going all the way to the back. I think I got like another penalty. Anyways, long story short, man, at the end of the race, I was at like a BC, like BDRC SR, and I was like, what the fuck just happened? Is this thing like glitching? Well, no, I guess I achieved what's referred to as a DR reset, right? If you're I don't know. I think like if your SR rating is too low, you're not allowed to have an A rating. So yeah, basically I got completely reset, man. It was the most bizarre thing. I was talking about this last night, man. I didn't even know that was possible. I want to say I'd heard about it before, but I didn't understand it, nor had I been in a position in any way to ever consider that something that might happen to myself. But yeah, it certainly happened. So yeah, it's it was just bizarre, man. I got the same two disconnects, and yeah, right, just so weird. So yeah, it is what it is. I'm not mega tripping, right? Like I know I'll be able to. Well, at least I would hope so. God damn, I had like over a second on this homie, and now I'm down to 0.3, and he's like basically on my shit now, about to pass me. Like, wow. I'm trying to understand what the advantage is to that Citrion. I was watching Tidgy put out a lap guide, and I guess he was saying its main benefit is that it has a lot of rotation. And but I just don't trust that vehicle for my skill set in these really slick conditions. Again, I was talking about this earlier. To me, in many ways, what are you doing, homie? Okay, well, go get it then, bro. But like, go get it if you're gonna go get it. This race is like running like it feels like we're racing on metal roller skates. If that makes sense, I think a lot of people can relate. Yeah. So shout out to this homie. He got me fair and square. I didn't really think that was the greatest location to go for a pass, but apparently he did. So, it is what it is, man. He got it, and he's holding it, and he beat me to it. So shout out to that homie. Got a 2.3. Wow, dude. I haven't even broken in yet the 204s, man. I got to figure this course out. So hey, tell me on that second turn where you got to drop down to first. I've been using like that 120 board, but I'm gathering that's braking way too early. So I'll show you which one I'm referring to. Again, man, I've got this course mentally mapped. I just don't have yet the right angles. Like, it seems to me like there's a lot of late downshift in this race. That's where I've currently got my best. Like, my current best is like a 205.0. So I've definitely got to, I got to put my work in. Okay, so now right here, I've been using like the 120 board, but I'm thinking I got to brake a lot later, right? Or maybe, yeah, like the 100 board. Not trying to dive on you, homie. I just was trying to see if I could brake later right there. But yeah, 203.97. That's goddamn impressive, man. Wow, I want to say the fastest that I've witnessed another competitor, and I haven't, obviously with my DR and SR rating, I haven't been in very highly rated lobbies points-wise. But I want to say the fastest time I've seen has been like a maybe it was like just above a 204 or maybe it was like a 204.8, which I'm gathering is very fast pace for a race. Definitely beyond my limit or my skill ability thus far. So yeah, I'm on the fence where I know I'm losing a lot of time right here because I think I really want to be able to get on the throttle fully, right, and get as close to this wall as I can. Little bits like that, right? Sometimes it maybe I'm not pushing the limits enough. Now, I mentioned earlier with the whole SR track limits, right? Like, you may not get a penalty for going really wide, a time penalty. You're still gonna, goddamn, I haven't even achieved the 206 yet race. It's still gonna chip away a la at the SR, a la the way Lago Major did a couple weeks back. So yeah, I need to. Right here, I really want to keep it tight. Nice, stay in second there. Oh, on that stay in second. Don't go to first. Okay. You're talking about right here, right? The hairpin one. Okay, let's oh no, this is the late second right here. So this next one, I think I'm assuming you're referring to this one up ahead. that I want to keep it in second and not go all the way down to first. So yeah, I guess like the dudes I was watching have been dropping down to first, but maybe that's a different gear shift standards for the. And I want to say I would initially early in the week I was going or keeping in second right there. I was close to a 206, so I needed people safe, but ended up being in the hospital. Oh yeah, well you'll pick it back up. So look at that, right off the bat. Looks like I lost a lot of time. So if I'm supposed to keep it in sixth in that mega, or rather second that mega hairpin, I've definitely got some work to do on that. So I think for the time being, in race anyways, since it's been working for me, I'm going to keep it in, or drop it all the way down to first right there. All right, so yeah, second race on the morning, fired up to get in some race. There'll be one more after this, and after this I got to go head out to the job. Oh, maybe you were talking about right here. I got to keep it in second. Whoa, do not hit the motherfucking wall. Barely tagged it, but still tagged it indeed. So can't get a good run on through this final turn. This one right here is so freaking tricky. I haven't yet nailed it. I think I might also, it's like right there, right? I went really wide. Didn't get a penalty, but I think I definitely probably chipped a little bit of my SR right there. All right, let's go. Let's go. Turn a little bit past these marks. Keep it really close to that wall. Lift off just a little bit. I've only been on this game for almost, I couldn't read the full message. Shout out to the homie with the name I'm unable to pronounce due to my alphabetical international lingual ignorance, but he is killing it back there. Shout out to the homie, the Japanese homie in the Citrion up ahead of me. He has also been killing it. Not shout out to my internet for the shitty ass connection. So hopefully the stream is coming through all cool. Yeah, I had noticed lately, man, we've been having issues with our household Wi-Fi, man, here in the Central Valley, California, man. Just basically everything kind of sucks. And I mean, don't get me wrong, man, the natural beauty is, you know, nature, right? But it's really made ugly in so many ways by the your stream looks good, 1080. Okay, cool. Hey, thanks for the feedback on that. Definitely not no pro level Radeon with his super computer and super camera. Dude, I'm so proud of you. Oh Jesus, I did the same fucking thing last time. So proud of you on the work you put in on that, man. Congratulations to you, man, and shout out, kudos to you, bro. It's a fantastic production. Unlike my turn right there, which fantastically sucked ass, but is what it is. Woo! Yeah, so shout out to these homies, man. Fun ass race. All right. Lost my constant. Yeah, it's amazing how much better it looks and how much better it's here. Yeah, and I gotta say, man, you really like taken to that whole new setup. I mean, really smooth. It's scary looking crisp on the screen, though. Yeah, it's incredible, man. I mean, you know, obviously we got a lot of fellow streaming homies, and quite a few of them. Well, maybe not quite a few, but at least a few of them, right? Handful have upgraded their equipment. And when I'm watching them do their test runs and whatnot, I'm like, oh my God, this looks like, frankly, like it would give me a shit ton of anxiety. I would, yeah, it looks, I'm not saying their production looks bad, but it just looks to me like there's so much there. Hey, clean race rating. Ooh, ooh, ooh. And, yeah, I would not want to, frankly, fuck with that. So, yeah, man, and the way you just take it to it, I don't know, Radeon, like in the real world, I'm gathering maybe you get to work with computers a lot because, again, you just seem to take to it naturally. All right, so race number 3, podium finish, not the W, wasn't able to hold on that P2 spot, but oh well, I had a blast, man. Gained some gain some SR points. Most importantly, yeah, my goal is to get back up to that S rating sooner than later. I'm happy each fucking yeah, yeah, exactly right. Well, again, man, I think that's another thing, right? Like if you go into a scenario where you're learning something new and you're going in, whether it be a course here or a skateboard trick, or maybe you're going to try and juggle a new a new object, right, while you're riding your unicycle. Um, yeah, right. If you go into it with a clear head and an open mind, right, you're generally going to do better. Your body's relaxed. You're not stressed, right? Like for myself, I can state that like if I'm going into attempting something on my skateboard, right, if I'm headed towards that potential obstacle, whatever that may be, and in my mind I have any iota of doubt, right? That iota of doubt, if I don't immediately crush it, man, will like a little seed immediately sprout into this fucking giant redwood of a fucking tree of fucking I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying, man? So yeah, you gotta 100% just be cool with it, man, and let your supercomputer do its thing. Wow, look at these fucking graphics on this Yas Marina course, man. Wow, this is so sick. Hey, I'm gonna take a quick pit stop, pre-race number 3. I'll be right back. Pardon me.
This is hot, I can be cold. Grandma cried when I pierced my nose. Good in a glass, gold on green. Good when you're putting your hands all over me. I'm alright with a swallow. Taking my time like the world does. I'm gonna tell it'll be alright.
All right, we are gearing up for third and final race of the morning. This song right here is the artist Sea Lemon. The name of the song, Slow Burn. Wow, this is DJ Evil Walker. I was like, DJ Evil Walker is definitely not playing the tunes I would normally expect from her, but she's still killing it. All right, yeah, so hey, fellas, everyone who's been hanging out and stopped to say hello this morning, I really appreciate y'all, man. Luis Sosa, the quad father, the good homie, the radio. I'm a big fan of all of y'all's, and anybody out there who doesn't already know, I'd suggest you check out. I don't think the homie, the quad father streams, but I know Luis Sosa, good homie out of Pennsylvania State. I don't know what the state motto is, but I'm sure it'd be good homies racing and good people. I've never visited Pennsylvania State, but definitely one of my goals. Know a lot of people from that zone of the world over the years, so shout out to the homies in the Pennsylvania State. And the good homie, the Radion, is a definite streamer. I think pretty much everyone on the planet knows his channel, man. Excellent dude, originally from the United Kingdom. HAM Sports is out here too as well. Good morning to you, Stoking Race Day. Hope all is well for you and your familia. All right, yeah, we're gearing up for the third and final race. This is the 6:50 a.m. race over for myself in California State, West Side till we die. Yeah, 3 races, 3 stronger finishes. Not my greatest runs. I'm still learning this course, but yeah, been having a blast at it. So yeah, fired up. So everyone, again, I appreciate y'all being here. Hope all is well for you guys. All right, minute 40 till race time, and then after this, we're gonna be calling it. I gotta start gearing up to head out to the job. If it were up to me, I would stay home racing the bulk of the morning and then go do some skateboarding. But since I got motherfucking bills to pay and the sim equipment don't pay for itself, I gotta go make some money. All right, yeah, so fired up. Yeah, good morning, my dude. Well, all the homies are out and about today. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello, fellas. Always good to see you all. Bill, where was I? Oh, dude, I was gonna say, man, I had so much fun. I was telling Tristan. I didn't tell him. I didn't tell him our little secret about you erasing his decal. Nah, real talk, man. I was talking with Tristan yesterday at the job, and shout out Tristan, be happy to check this out. Whoa, 206.1. Oh, no, that actually is a shitty ass time. What am I bugging out on? Yeah. I was, dude. I had such a blast doing those lobby races the other night. I was telling these guys. There was one of the homies in the lobby. We were at the, what was that last race that I was in that we did, Bathurst, and I took exception to him coming back on track. He had gotten hella loose, and anyways, long story short, yeah. Oh yeah, dude. There's there's no pressure involved. I mean, ideally, you don't want to have pressure involved, anyways. But you're usually gonna be out on course, and yeah, especially if it's like in Phil Cosso's lobby. Yeah, Scared Badger. Yeah, you saw him. So, anyways, I didn't know what he was thinking. Okay, it was an incident. Yeah, I definitely. I was like, okay, one, I'm not going to get like hella mad anyways because it's a lobby race, right? Like who fucking cares, right? But I definitely towards the end of the race, I was like, I caught up to him and I put him in the wall. I didn't blurt out any anger, or maybe I did. I definitely wasn't streaming, but and I'm like, why'd you do that, dude? Like it's a lobby race. Like who fucking cares? So to be fair, I waited at the end of the track and didn't. And gave him his spot back. But yeah, man, it was other than that, man, it was a blast, man. That new oh Jesus, why am I saying like we all had a good race? That Montreal track, man. That's a F1 track. I want to say I heard someone say like people race F1 cars in that thing. So Tristan, man, I'm like I can't even fucking control a Group 3 car. I didn't even wasn't paying attention to what speeds I'm at because like every corner on there looks the same. But Tristan's like it's all downforce, dude, and I'm like okay, man, but it just seems to me like someone would die there. I don't know, just my thoughts on that. Okay, so hey, as always, all my competitors, may you all find success in whatever goal it is you have set ahead of yourselves to achieve. May whether maintain or gain our sportsmanship, so safety race, I will find us race, I competitive race. For myself, I'm going to say it as always, my primary goal is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class equally as important, maintain my composure, keep my emotions in check. That includes how I handle my vehicle race scenarios. That includes any verbal opinions I may want to express about my competitors. Check out the killer Ultraman delivery, courtesy of the great Bill Casso in the chat. For those that don't already know, check out Bill Casso's livery production design streams. Guarantee you will get your mind blown. All right, yeah, again, so may we all have to maintain or gain our sportsmanship /safety. So fun as race, I got better race for myself. I'm going to say it as always. That's right, dude. My primary goal is to earn, so don't erase my decals. Is to earn, keyword earn, the respect of my competitors, keep my driving honorable, keeping the class. Check out the homie in the Lambo. Long story short, don't get mad here, cars in my car. Don't get mad and talk shit. Just like I was doing the other night against the homie, the Sir Badger, over in the Great Picasso's lobby. I definitely got mad. I was definitely talking shit and definitely acting like a dick on course. So, yeah, part of the also ties in that whole we were discussing earlier about the whole anger management aspect of Gran Turismo. Yeah, I come to find out that I need to work on it. So here we go. All right, yeah, shout out to the homie up ahead running that Lambo. It's the second time today I've seen someone running a Lambo in this race. I have not tried that vehicle this race. Oh, I wonder if that homie back there got a penalty. He went in pretty wide. Got the homie. Oh, he took you out. Yeah. I gathered from the conversation. I mean, yeah, I figured as much. I want to say at the end of the race, I think I saw he was like a novice, points built up racer, anyways. So with that lack of experience, he probably. Yeah, I mean, shoot, man, I'm just barely learning to Mustang. Good morning, team, my dude. Thanks for stopping by. Say hello. I'm just barely learning now that, just because you've gone off course, don't assume that Polyphony is going to ghost myself, right? Like, because more often than not, they're going to ghost you if you're getting back on course, but sometimes they don't. And you may go on course. Basically, what I'm getting at is I have to be mindful if I get knocked off and I'm going to get back on course. Make sure that the other cars are clear. I'm not going to know if I'm ghosted or not. That'd be pretty sweet if Polyphony had a feature where they're like, oh, hey, you're ghosted, you're good to go, But, frankly, man, I don't think ghosting is necessary anyways. I kind of think they take that out of the game. I think that would force people to be a lot more smarter with their decision making, right? Whether you see a car losing control and, just don't assume. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've definitely been saved by people ghosting in the past, man. But again, man, so just my 2 cents on that topic right there. So that's the homie Abia in front of us killing it. The homie, the Maki Ora, is running away with it. Hey, dude, Phil Casso, the homie, the khaki, right, from Japan, he started subscribing to my channel. I went on his channel, dude. I freaking love the Japanese streamers, man. Some of them are, obviously there's some really sick drivers all the way around the world, but some of them have like some really ornate production, computer graphics, etc. But this particular, I love it how I love it when they're speaking, dude. Okay, cool. I was gonna the homies give me the international sign where you take that inner line, I'm gonna go this way, and I'm like, hell yeah, bro, that's super kind of you. So let's oh jeez, I don't know if dropping the first right there was the best idea, but I wanted to keep it tight right there. Thanks for the opportunity presents itself to pay him back. Hey, dude, dude, such a nice guy, man. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's what you want to do, man. Part of the joy of Gran Turismo is, you race these dudes a lot. You get to make friends with them. You understand each other's driving styles. You're going to help each other out, giving each other bump drafts, etc. Like just what happened right there, man. Like, that's, like, exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, man. Like, that's what it's all about right there. And along the way, man, you might acquire yeah, thank you, bro, likewise. Speaking of which, Mustang, I gotta say, man, I have been really impressed with your driving lines lately, man. Your game is super stepping up race-wise, man, which makes sense. I mean, you put in a ton of work, man, so... just a shout out to you on that one, man. Really impressed. Whoa, 205.1 in race. A lot of brothers like, that's nothing, Hector. I was doing 204s in race. But yeah, man, to me that's a super quick race pace again. I'm usually pretty strong in Group 4 cars, but yeah, I'm unfamiliar with this course. The Mustang. Yeah, right. That's fuck, man. If you want to get better, the more you do it, the better you're gonna motherfucking get, man. Whatever that may be, whether it be setting your skateboard, designing your liveries, whatever it is, man. So yeah, shout out to that homie again. Like, real talk, I've just been. Seems like to me like his racing skills, especially, which I think are so paramount, right? Like, yeah, of course you want to be swift, right? You want to go hella fast, but. Really, if you think about it, right, the more paramount aspect, or rather, I should say, what's more important in race are race lines and race decision making, right? Helping each other out on course, learning to be smart about helping the competitors be immediately in front and immediately behind you, right? To make separation from the rest of the drivers, right? Helping each other out, little things like that, man. That's where it is, right? Like, it's in many ways, it's not unlike the slow ass little turtle keeping the race lines clean while the hares are running, the fast ass hares are running amok around you, right? Yeah, I want to say the quadfather was suggesting I should keep it in second right here. So I yet haven't figured out the proper apex line through that zone. This section I'm feeling, yeah, hell yeah, you're welcome, bro. Hey, it's that's real talk, bro. I'm starting to use more of the track. Exactly, right? Right? And that's that personal growth, right? Like, you feel it, man. Well, the idea is like, I'm over it. I'm going to the pits. All right, so where we at? Where we at? Oh shit, it went a little bit too. Okay, so I was watching Lead Pencil stream yesterday. He said to get as close to that wall as possible. I want to get through here smoothly. I definitely incurred a couple penalties last night racing, so I'm trying to get smarter about that zone. So yeah, shout out to the homie running away with it up there. He's like, Hector, you yapping too much, man. I'm over here motherfucking racing. And I'm like, oh shit, that homie back there hit the wall. All right, so yeah, third race in the morning will be my ultimate race in the morning after this. Wow, a lot of people have quit. For those who don't know, speaking of DR reset, don't quit the race, man. You lose hella points that way. Yeah, I gotta figure out this section right there. I'm wondering if I'm going in, if I'm singing too close to the right through that chicane back there. I wonder if I should go a little bit wilder. Yeah. Dude, Phil Casso, man, I know you got your deal going, man, but fuck, dude, it would be so sick to see you in the dailies again, man. It's just, I love being on course with you, bro. I really, really miss you out in the dailies, man. Don't get me wrong, lobbies are fun, but I wanna race for money, dog. I mean, I know it's just like virtual money, man, but you know what I'm saying, bro. Anyways. Yeah, no shade at all respect, dude. But yeah, just miss you out on the dailies, man. So yeah, God damn, dude, I keep on losing more time to these guys behind me. I feel like I'm running pretty clean lines. Bam, 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 bam. I got some Blondie in the background. One way or another, I'm gonna find you. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Yeah, if you're not already familiar, I'd suggest you familiarize yourself with KXP out of Seattle, Washington radio station that I discovered living up there. And I'm no longer in Seattle. I'm near 900 miles south, so I'm streaming it on my phone app, but yeah, the DJs picked their own music. DJ Eva Walker, she's a Monday morning 5 to 7 a.m. DJ. She's so fucking cool, man. She herself is a local Seattle musician and just a really bubbly personality. She talks about her family, she talks about her music, and she plays sick-ass music, so she's ending, because it's 7 a.m. now, she's ending her show with some Blondie. One way or another. Fucking love Blondie. I actually saw Blondie open for Devo. What was that? 2012? That Chateau Ste. Michelle Winery, Woodinville, Washington, just across. Okay, so that time I went to the left. Hello, Woodinville, Washington, a little town. I don't know, about maybe 15 miles northeast of Seattle, just across Lake Washington. Woodinville is known for their vineyards out that way. The Chateau Ste. Michelle is a giant vineyard. And in the summertime, they have a concert series on their properties. It's like this big-ass, old-school wine-making, like, family-owned mansion surrounded by vineyards, right? And they have this large-ass field where they put up a stage. And, yeah, they have fucking food vendors out there, and they're selling hella wine. Like, I don't drink anymore. I definitely was drinking the night of the Devo Blondie show. But, yeah, man, my daughter was, summer when she was 12. And, no. Was it 2011? No, I think it was 2012. Oh, Jesus. I think I'm going to get a penalty for that, aren't I? So there goes my P2 spot since I just fucked up. That sucks. Oh, did I get away without a penalty? Huh. Okay. I mean, I'll take it. Definitely wasn't paying attention. Anyways, yeah. Seeing Blondie open for Devo was life hammer indeed. Appreciate that, bro. Stoking race day to you, Mustang. The Picasso, the Radeon, the JM, Game Plan was out here, the Quadfather was out here, the Luis Sosa was out here. Appreciate y'all. Stoking race day, more importantly, life day for all of you and yours. It's great, but yeah, definitely did not get a clean race ring, which I'm kind of bummed on, but it is what it is. Makiora. Okay, cool. I was gonna be like, I hope I didn't lose DR points. I don't think I did. DJ, would you please? Check this out. Some punk rock and some country western to go. Okay, please. John in the morning. John in the morning. John in the morning. John in the morning. All right, that's the intro song to John in the Morning, one of the many versions. But like one of the lines is there goes KXP Seattle, but they took it out because now they have a sister station in the Bay Area. But I'm like, I want to hear KXP Seattle, man, because much love for Seattle, man. Grew up in the Bay, really hyped. They got a sister station now based out of the SF Oakland Bay Area where I grew up at, man. Not too far away from myself here in the Central Valley hell. But like, it's a Seattle station, man. Anyways, that's just my take on that. Yeah, John in the Morning. He's a dude probably late 40s era, about the same era as myself. Maybe he's in 50 now. I'm a little over 50. But he definitely plays a lot of the music from our eras. Oh, is this Heart right here? Fuck yeah, dude. Heart, local sisters act from nearby Issaquah, Washington, which I never knew until I moved up there. Actually worked in Issaquah. All right, so hey, I'm be yapping on all day. You guys know how I get. Yeah, I'm gonna go and get out of here. Again, everybody stop by Stoking Race Day, more important than Life Day. As always, I'm gonna end my stream on fuck the war pigs. Stop shooting people, stop bombing people. Human race, of course, we can absolutely do better. Is it ever gonna end? Of course, it's never gonna end. There's always gonna be that small sliver of insanity within humanity. See what's going on here with these fascist fucks holding the federal government hostage based out of Washington, D.C. and spreading out their corruption all over the fucking country. See what's going on here with these fuckers with ICE, man. So, yeah, we want to race each other. We want to help each other out. We want to connect with one another. We want to share experiences. We certainly don't want to fire metal projectiles at hypersonic speeds into one another, man. So, yeah, fuck the war pigs. Hey, all love for you and yours. I'll stoke for you and yours. Whatever you do today, go get it. Keep your head in the clouds, your feet on the ground, one foot in front of the next, one able to be of service to another. Like real talk, man. That's the reward in this thing called life, especially in these crazy times, man. Especially in this country. Look out for your family, your friends, and more importantly, look out for the strangers out there, man, because there's some nefarious ass actions, and stick up for one another, man, and love will find a motherfucking way. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. For y'all, a great day, and I will see y'all next time I'm out. Peace. What the fuck happened right here?